Foreign aid, a friend or a foe? Powerful charity organizations in today's world are making a small, temporary, but helpful differences in the lives of the impoverished people. But in the larger picture, it is detrimental to the economy of their countries and communities. So in an easier way to explain it, the more we are sending economic aid, such as organizations such as TOMS and Share Africa, the more we are actually being detrimental to the economies of the impoverished. A short explanation of how it is detrimental is a story. So there is an African man in the country of Malawi who has a cotton farm, and he's provided cotton and cloth for all of the people in the community. And it is paid for through trading, through money. And he's very sufficient with his own business, and he provides for his family, he provides food, he provides shelter. And one day, all of a sudden, a charity organization such as Share Africa brings in an abundance of donations from communities in the United States where we are very privileged. And they give all of these things for free. So this man's business is now completely out of business. I mean, he has nothing to sell, because why would anyone go out and buy clothing in fabrics from this man when they are just getting it from the donations? While foreign aid is able to act beneficially, such as providing common needs to the poor, while providing economic stability in first world countries, it has only provided short-term relief while making a negative impact on the economies of the impoverished countries. For a couple examples, President Mobutu Sese Seko of the Democratic Republic of the Congo had been accused of stealing over $5 billion of foreign aid for his own assurance from 1965 to 1997. President Frederick Chiluba of Zambia stole millions of dollars from aid that was alleged for health, education, and infrastructure for the country and the original people. And yet, this aid continues to flow into the countries. I want to remind people that foreign aid is not something that is bad. We need foreign aid for these countries, but we need to use it in different ways. Creating liberal reforms and policy reforms are two ways that we can definitely help. China and India, who were definitely in poverty before, have neglected much foreign aid and have had their economic system grow exponentially in the past years. Neither of these countries owe their success to these aid inflows that we supposedly gave. So instead of using our money by just giving to the communities in Africa, we need to give to small businesses. We need to give them opportunity. That's the one thing that they need the most, is the ability to create business and provide for the families. They're never going to learn to be self-sufficient if we just keep giving them stuff and they become so reliant on it. Doing this morality project, our whole class is based on being kind and giving and doing what is morally right. And what is morally right is to give them what they need. But what they need right now is not more aid inflow. But there are organizations that are aiming to help the economic system in the impoverished countries, such as Heifer International, who instead donates animals and livestock to the families in impoverished countries so they have the ability to start their own farm, to provide their own food, to sell food to others. How we can help is by participating in organizations such as Heifer International, which is definitely easy. You just donate money and they take care of all of the animals, purchasing, and things like that. So therefore, next time you're about to buy another pair of TOMS, remember what it is actually doing. It's putting another man out of business.